Hi everyone, Nigel Saunders here. I have a special guest in the bonsai zone, Scott Winnard.
Hi everyone.
Hi Scott.
Hi Nigel.
Where are you right now?
We are in the US of A.
Wow, and we're going over some big bridge. Check this out. Oh, pretty high up. Yeah, that was a big bridge. Yes, we're on our way to the US National Show in Rochester, New York. Very exciting. We've reached our destination. The US National Show, I guess, is here. Somewhere here. We'll just follow all these cars. There's people. Wow. So we'll see if we meet any famous personalities of the bonsai world today. It'll be very exciting. There's Scott Winnard here.
Yeah, he's not famous, that's Scott
Let's Do Bonsai. He's very famous. Here is a look at the lineup for the show to get in. Wow, there's a lot of people here. Howie. Hey. Hi everyone, this is Sarah Raynor, a fairly famous potter, right?
Okay.
Would you call yourself famous?
Yeah, no, but I've been told, and it's
okay.
It's very sweet. Thank you.
So you've sold all your pots today, except
this
is the last one.
This is my lonely. We said his self-esteem isn't very good because nobody wanted it. But, yeah, it's my last one, so it's a very good show.
Well, it was nice meeting you, and I think your pots are fantastic.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye.
Marking coils are 8 mil wire. So if any of you, that's all big and backward in America. And if you've got some big trees and use some 8 mil wire, I might be supposed to come over.
It is morning time, and it's off to the show for day 2. So here we go.
Tim Hortons, best way to start a day.
Good stuff. So we're at the venue. This is day 2. So this is the building it's in. The Rochester Regional Health and Total Sports Experience building. So yeah, that's where the show is inside here. So we're going in for day 2. Now there is no photography, no video allowed at the show, but I can film the vendors area. I met a lot of famous bonsai people yesterday, and it was quite a show. It was quite an experience. So let's go in for day 2 now. Here's Bjorn. He's in picture mode here.
Oh, here we go.
He's good.
Got it?
Do it over her head.
How tall are you anyway? 6'7"? That's close.
I am in the vendor area of the US National Show 2023, and here is Dave from mommypots.com, right? And I think these are very, very special pots down here. So these are rare collectible pots, and they're also very, very beautiful. And maybe, can you talk about this one for a little bit?
So Hariyoshi doesn't,
Hariyoshi, right?
Yep. He doesn't send anything outside of Japan.
Right.
So if you're going to want one of his containers, it's either got to be already outside of Japan, or you have to get there.
Okay.
But when he does sell at, like the Green Club at Kokofu,
Yeah.
his stuff usually goes within minutes.
It just sells out.
Yeah.
Like
Just
Sarah
sells out
Raynor here. It just
very much like Sarah
sells
Raynor.
out as soon as she puts it out.
Yeah.
It's gone.
His stuff is so unique.
Yeah.
And if you look at his trees online, they're just absolutely fascinating.
I see.
He does a ton of information on them, so it's just great stuff.
And what are some of the other? Oh, we were going to show this pot.
Yeah, I'll show you.
The finish on it is like butter, you said, isn't it?
It is.
It's
It really
like
is.
burnished to the. It shines, and there's the stamp. I don't know which is the right way up, but
You got it.
okay. And just a beautiful pot. So these pots are collectible pots. They're not your average everyday bonsai pot. So this is like $525.
No, just $500.
$500. This one is $500. The most expensive pot is
That one.
This one, and that's
So that's Sano Daisuke with the did the painting on that, and Shinzan did the container on that.
oh wow. And it looks like it's old too. It's got patina on it.
Yeah,
doesn't it?
it's very old.
So someone has purchased that in Japan, do you think, and brought it over?
Yeah,
or
absolutely.
Yeah,
This was likely purchased at the Green Club.
I see. So you kind of specialize in these small pots, right?
If it's small, I dig it.
And then you've got
design.
these pots over here. They're all cut from one piece of clay, right? And these are modern pots. These were made like last year, right?
A year and a half ago, and varying from 2 or 3 years ago to last year.
Okay, and who's the artist for these
That's
pots?
Yoshiyuki Kawada-san.
Okay, from Japan, right?
Yes, he's just outside Tokyo.
And they are beautiful. Let me just show you them. So here, so these are all hexagonal, right?
Most of them are hexagonal. There are some octagons in there.
Some octagonal. And there's every kind of size and shape. Like this one has the slanted walls. This one is more tapered with a lip. And they're just beautiful. So most of these are around
They float between 90 and 110.
$90 and $110 US.
Like
So
that's the most expensive one at that size. That's 140.
140, eh?
And I've got small hands, so.
So that, like these pots, the quality of them is, if you put this in the U.S. National Show,
Oh, absolutely.
it's probably, like that's the only pot you need, isn't it? They're wonderful.
They're a little bit like potato chips. One of the things with small bonsai and small trees in general
Yeah.
is the container doesn't have to blend as much as you'd say with a larger tree.
Right.
Where you're looking for some sort of composition.
Yeah.
So with showing containers, they can be decorative. They
Yes.
can be colorful.
Yes.
And still look amazing.
Wow.
So with these, you'd have, say, several different colors, several different glazes, several different sizes or shapes.
Yeah.
And then depending on what you are going to assemble for a display, you can change the container to fit.
I see. Cool.
But Kawada-san and I both grow trees in these year-round.
Okay.
So they're totally usable on a regular daily
Yes.
basis, but they're of the quality where you can use it for a show.
Cool. Well, that's a wonderful. And look at this pot. This is a very unique pot.
Yeah.
That's 95 or 195?
This one's 230.
Oh.
Actually, I crossed out the wrong one. That's 239.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's pretty special too.
Yeah.
And
these
these
are all
ones.
Kawada as well.
Okay, and they all come in with a wooden box and everything. Wow. So here's the information. Let me see if I can. So there we go. Well, thank you very much, and safe trip back.
Well, I'm about 15 minutes that way.
Oh, you're near Rochester.
I
Okay.
am in the suburbs of Rochester, yes.
Okay, it was very nice meeting you. Thanks a lot.
Have a great afternoon.
Okay,
Have
bye.
a safe trip home.
What do you think, Scott?
One of the 7 wonders of the world. And we're here, Nigel. We're here in Niagara Falls.
Pretty cool,
Never ever believed I would ever be here.
No. Look, it looks just like London. There's the Ferris wheel.
The London Eye.
Yeah. It's getting dark out now, and you can see the falls are lit up, and I'll show you what lights the falls up. There's a building over here. We just pan around. There's Scott. over here. So there's a building here with lights, and that lights up the whole fall, and there's color filters on it at the moment. And it's quite a sight at night. It's quite amazing. All lit up and amazing. Here in Niagara Falls, I have found a really cool beech tree. This is the root base of it. And there's the size of it, my foot. So it's pretty big. And here is a look at the tree. There's another big beech tree here. It's actually, I think it's 2 trees fused together. So here's the root base. There's my foot. So it's quite a large tree. It looks like they light it up at night too. Here's a large walnut tree, and it's got a beautiful branch structure. I don't know how well you can see it at night, but it's enormous, this tree. Here we are on Clifton Hill at Niagara Falls. This represents the peak of human civilization. Everything good about humanity is exhibited on this street. For all you Swifties out there, there's a wax museum model of Taylor Swift. So Scott and I are leaving Clifton Hill, and we're going to go.
Time to go, I'm afraid.
Yeah, we're going to see the falls at night before we leave.
We've seen all the bright lights and all the excitement.
Yeah. Yeah, it's quite a sight, this Clifton Hill here.
The fun house, the ghost house.
Yeah. They didn't get our money though, did they, Scott?
No, we had it for free.
Yeah. We are back at the falls. It's nighttime now. So here is where the boat rides get loaded down here. Kind of reminds me of Jurassic Park for some reason. Yeah, so there's the American Falls, and then off in the distance you have the Horseshoe Falls, or the Canadian Falls, and there's one of the boats going out into the mist. There's also a tunnel you can go down to kind of go behind the falls. I think there's a walkway or something around that area where the falls come down. Over here, there's a casino and there's a tower. And then there's the Ferris wheel from Clifton Hill. A few hotels and
Lesser spotted Let's Do Bonsai.
yeah, and some YouTubers. What are you doing here, Scott?
I just thought I'd nip by, you know, just drop in.
Yeah, cool.
I'll be careful what I say about dropping in, falling over
Yes,
there.
do not drop in here. Getting a bit of a light show here at nighttime. Falls are changing colors as we look at them. Wow. Scott and I are right at the edge of the falls here. You can see the water going over. What a sight.
Truly one of the 7 wonders of the world, worthy of its title.
Yes, amazing. Amazing and terrifying at the same time. The amount of water that goes over here is just incredible.